So today, I'm going to be talking about a topic that usually no one really wants to talk about. I'm going to be talking about the womb, and I'm going to be talking about the female cycle, and those are uncomfortable topics. They can be painful topics. They can be uncomfortable because they've gone into the realm of religion and politics, rather than being in a place of sanctity or personal experience. And so I ask you to walk with me through this today, because I have to go into the fire a little bit to bring a new way out of it. And I'm hoping you'll trust me on this journey. But know that you may have some feelings around it as I go. I'm just warning you ahead of time that I will ultimately take you to a happy place. And that there's a way that I believe we can all get to that takes us to a very, very positive and healthy place.
You know, I've not been someone who ever thought that my hormones had anything to do with what made me tick. Again, I just didn't like the reputation out in the world. I didn't like what was coming at me as a female. I didn't like what was going toward females. So I resisted. But at this particular time, I thought, you know, it just hit me. I think I need to track my cycle and see if I can get any sort of insight at all. And I tracked for a couple of months, went home on a lunch break from work, and I was standing at my kitchen counter, eating a sandwich, flipping my day planner, and looking back over my notes. I just made notes about my physical energy and all that stuff that I talked about. And it just hit me. It was a huge epiphany, and I just saw the entire thing. I saw exactly how it all worked. I knew exactly what it all meant. Almost like when you're in a dream and you know what something means.
So it was a big aha moment.
The big aha moment. And so I mapped it out, and I started doing this practice, and it just blew my mind how incredibly accurate it was. This work is resonating, and it's resonating all over the world, and I couldn't be happier to help women find a way to get into that core power. We need that, and when women are in their core power, everybody benefits. And so that when women are happy, then, you know, it just ripples out to everybody, our entire world, the men, the children, the planet, you know, the environment, everything that we think of as having sort of a female essence, again, like the environment or homelessness and hunger, home and hearth issues. I think these will all fall into place when women are really in alignment with their power. So this womb thing, this womb issue of ours, this cycle of ours, is really our missing piece. We're not in alignment with it. It's something that we, 77% of cycling women want to get away from. And it's because we haven't really been taught what's so empowering about it. And so I'm helping women to fall back in love with that. And that is perfect for being my purpose, for my women's advocacy, for just really caring about the world.
And we don't really talk about it with each other. You know, This is like a code of silence, and to be able to do that in a group situation with women, so that you know that you're not alone and you're not weird, and you're not going through this stuff personally. It's basically, you know, a lot of women share the same experience. So I can imagine that group would be awesome.
I never get tired of it. When I'm with the groups of women, I just find it to be, my heart just expands. I know it's important, and the women are so happy to just be able to speak with each other and speak from their hearts. It's really lovely work, yeah, and important.